What packs come in the Pokeball tins? Well, I thought the same thing. So I thought, what better way than to go out, buy one of these Pokeball tins, open it up and find out for good. Now I've brought along Charmander and Squirtle, who are going to be watching as well. But if you could hit the like button down below, that tells me this content is useful. And if you could subscribe, then that would be great. If you hit the notification button, then you will be notified of when I release new videos like this on my channel. But back to the opening here today. Now, there's very limited stock at the moment, so I thought I would go and buy a couple of these. And unfortunately, I was only able to get my hands on one. And you can hear something that's inside that. I believe that is the coin. So on the side, first and foremost, it says you get 3 Pokemon TCG booster packs. And then there's that coin. 1 Pokemon coin as well. And this is obviously sealed. And on the bottom, which is very interesting, we have a code. So G18 is this particular Pokeball tin. Now, I believe there's quite a few codes, and at the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you, we're going to head over to my computer, and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and advice on what those codes actually mean and what you can expect in terms of the booster packs inside them. But without further ado, I'm actually going to open this up now, and we can see exactly what we're going to get in this exact tin. So it's quite cool. The artwork here is got kind of blue and red stripes. You sometimes get these in white as well, but this is really, really cool. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to try and do it carefully. I don't want to damage anything. And to be honest with you, I actually just like the ball itself. I'm actually going to keep this just on the side. I think it's going to be really, really good on my desk. So I don't want to scratch it or do anything like that. But as you can see, I'm taking the seal off now. We're nearly there. We're getting there. So, oh, I've popped it open and I haven't even got all the seal off. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Right. I think we're nearly there now. That should be it. Okay. So I've popped it open. No, I haven't. This is a lot more tricky than it looks. I can see there's something over here. It's typical, isn't it? You do an opening on the channel, and you just enter all these issues you don't even think about, and you know they never happen when you do this at the off of a recording. It is quite hilarious, and I'm terrible at doing these as well. If you watch any of my videos on my channel, you'll notice I'm just awful at opening packs or any product. I mean, it's probably my nails. They're probably a bit, you know, I do pick them, unfortunately. Right, we're nearly there. Oh, God. Oh, anyway, look at that. It's just popped open. Didn't even get there. Anyway, what do we get? So first and foremost, we've got one of the coins, and that looks like Tyranitar, I think. Tyranitar, I don't know how you pronounce that, but that looks like that. So that's actually quite a cool coin in that kind of silver. I do like that quite a lot. Now onto the pack. So as I say, you can see I've got the open ball here. It's quite sturdy actually. It's quite cool. But onto the pack. So this is G18, and we have a Steam Siege, Guardians Rising, and a Sun and Moon base set pack. So, you know, that's quite cool. That's a little bit of variation there. So we've got, let's put those, let's get the ball out of the way. Let's put those against our little chaps here, just so you can see. So we have, as you can see there, the different packs. Unfortunately, they are a little bit crinkled. They're not in the best of condition. I suppose they've had to been kind of shoved into this ball here. But you know, whether that affects the quality of the card, I don't know. I don't think they've been pushed against it, but they don't. You know, those booster packs don't look in the best condition. But oh well. So as you can see, Guardians Rising, an XY Steam Siege, and a base set. So I'm going to jump onto the computer now, and we can walk through some of the other booster packs that are available in this Pokeball tin. So I've headed over to the computer and I've done a simple Google search of the Pokeball tin codes. and I found this really useful post on Reddit. I've opened it up in a separate tab as well. And it's basically somebody in the Poke Investing subreddit who is just asking for some information about the codes and what kind of packs are inside. And there's been quite a lot of comments added to the discussion. And it's really good because you can find out what packs are actually in the tins themselves before you open them up. So I had the G18, and as you can see, it doesn't contain any XY evolutions. So by the looks of things, there is some standard. There are kind of standard packs in each of these different code tins, so that can be quite useful if you've got the tins on your store shelf and you want to, if you're looking for particular sets, then that's something to bear in mind. At Target, in the US, you've got H19 and C19, which are quite common there. And they are known to have the XY evolutions, Lost Thunder and Burning Shadows. Now they're some of the better sets that you're probably looking to pull. So XY evolutions in particular, that's a set with a lot of value at the moment. So it'd be great if you could pull some of those. So if we just go through this discussion, the H2 level ball, that has 2 Sun and Moon base and 1 Sword and Shield base. So as you can see in the G18, I did get a Sun and Moon base, but if you're looking for an extra one, you maybe want to go for the H20 ball. But let's open this discussion up a little bit. So the C19 Premier Ball has 2 Sun and Moon and a Sword and Shield base as well. A D20 level ball, again you get the Sun and Moon base, but you also get an XY at Fates Collide and a Breakpoint, so quite similar to the G18. There's been reports of an Ancient Origins and Burning Shadows and Crimson Invasion in the D19. H19, Ancient Origins. K19, Hadden Evolutions. And then we've got more of a breakdown by this user. That was 2 months ago. Just for your reference, I'm recording this in May 2021, and I purchased my poker tin in the UK from a retail store. And then we've got an A20 Pokeball, also includes Fates Collide. So as you can see, and here's 1 month ago, another G18, and they got a Sun and Moon base, a Guardians Rising, and a Steam Siege. So that's exactly what I pulled earlier. So as you can see, there is some kind of standard and consistency to these poker tins, and if you're looking for sets in particular, then you might want to look further into those codes. But for the most part, you can expect some Sun and Moon base set packs. You can expect some Guardian Rising, some XY Steam Siege, Lost Thunder, and if you're lucky, you might even get an XY Evolutions, which is what we all are looking for at the moment. So I hope this video is useful and you now know what kind of packs are included in these poker tins. If it was, do hit the like button, drop a comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts, any feedback, and do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification, and you will be notified of when I release new videos just like this and anything else related to the hobby, whether it is pack openings, investment opportunities, and just general Pokemon content. So I wish you a very good rest of your day.